Oh man. So I can say this now because it's been declassified, but I've been in a facility where it was when September 11th happened, they broke down the military government and they assigned them to the specific areas. And I was assigned to this organization where they literally dug a hole in the mountain, and the mountain had two bomb blast doors to be able to protect from any kind of scenario. So based on that, and then I see how some of these movies and these books portray some of these facilities that we currently really have in place. That's why I was like, I'm so there's gonna be a zombie apocalypse someday, and I gotta be prepared.
I I'm just really curious about this bomb glass door thing. I'm taking it you were living there or occupying it for a certain amount of time.
Hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about life in this area?
Like so, sometimes so throughout the U.S. there's a series of again this is stuff has been declassified. Throughout the U.S. there's a series of like you want to say bunkers or sites, right? That they're actually built in to be able to sustain life for, I think, over 30 something days, each one, to the point that we have our own filtration, air filtration system in there. We have clothing, we have rations to be able to sustain us. I mean, and they have little mini stores in there to do what we have to do. But like I said, is remote locations. It usually takes the site I was at, it was about maybe 2 hours away from another base or city. And then it was a series of checkpoints, and it got to the point it was ridiculous. You get to one checkpoint, and then you had to park. Then once you parked, there was a bus. If you were able to get there on time, then you had to catch the bus to another checkpoint. Then the checkpoint, you change badges. Then from that point, then you walked in to another gate, and that's where if you miss that bus, there's about I think a mile long road into the mountain. And once you get into the mountain, there's a door that you have to wait because there's two bomb blast doors. They're about, I'm gonna guess, about 4 to 5 inches thick. So no, feet thick. You have to open one, then they let people in, then they close that door. Then the second door is only supposed to be open when the first one is completely closed and locked. And then you wait, and then they open that door, then you're finally in the facility, and it's like a little city, really. But it has everything that we need, and it's for what they consider VIP members to be able to sustain the government, and for other reasons. Uh, you live in there and until the threat subsides.
Why does that remind me slightly of something I saw near the end of Phantom Menace, of all things?
Okay, okay.
With the doors that kind of, you're getting through one, and then you have to get through another and all that. The
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
barriers.
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. As a matter of fact, this is why I know it's declassified. This site that I worked at was on actual Kiefer Sutherland had a show called, I think, 24. So this site was referenced on that show
Wow.
because so when I was in there, we couldn't say anything about it. But then later on, we would random ever so often they would always brief us to make sure that we were always staying away from telling anybody about the site or its capabilities. But then they would let us know, hey, don't worry about it. We saw it on Google now. We saw it on we saw it on the show 24. And then I was like, oh, okay. So that's how I know it's declassified because I've also been briefed on it.